If you're subscribed to me, you should know I've been really positive towards the reboot merchandise, but one thing I haven't really addressed much is the faces. Overall, they aren't the style I personally would have gone with, but they aren't that bad. So I haven't really been covering the merchandise leaks since, I don't want Mattel to orbital strike my home with 15 long-range missiles, but so much information has been coming out over the last few weeks, and everyone else has been covering it, so I feel like I just have to address it. A little over a week ago, we got a look at Bertie's new look from the new show. I said the word new too many times. Twitter and Instagram went bonkers with people saying that they ruined the character like they did with Harold. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't shocked as well. Across all eras, Bertie has been really simplistic, so why fix something that isn't really broken, They've switched his basis from a Leyland Motors Tiger to a Leyland Motors Titan, albeit with the top deck removed. To play devil's advocate here for a second, this depiction is super faithful to how British buses looked around the 40s. Thomas fans go crazy over realism, so maybe this look will catch on a bit with time. If we happen to get bulgy in the new series, it could mean that the two main bus characters have the same livery, and I like that personally. I have no clue why they changed his face though. Both the Tiger and the Titan have rectangular grills, just like Bertie's face shape in the books and the show. I'm not a fan. Diesel is getting a 2-pack with a red troublesome truck. Decent pairing, the face is funny, moving on. Motorized Henry, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy gem, this one is so good. He's missing 2 wheels. Jokes aside, I love this one. He looks amazing. Always bet on Henry. Hashtag Henry sweep. Ashima/Ashima, we don't really know how the new show is going to pronounce her name. She's, well, it's hard to tell from just the front angle. She now has a beauty mark on her face, adding a little bit of asymmetry. That's neat. Henrietta is also getting a motorized toy, and again, it's a bit too early to judge, but I like what I'm seeing so far. Hopefully this means that we'll be getting a motorized Toby in the near future as well. 5 days ago, we saw pictures of Emily's diecast toy, and I am floored. I love it. Open cab, open windows. Woo, close enough. Welcome back, Take-Along. I'd even go as far as to say, I think it's better than the Take-Along Emily. Please don't dislike the video. Please don't. Please, pretty, please, please. And now the big one. The reveals from 2 days ago. Duck. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. I think I would have preferred black wheels and a black running board personally. I mean, looks like there's some paint inconsistency with the shade of green. Unfortunately, but, maybe the final release can fix... Okay, look, I can't really beat around the bush here. What happened? Why do they keep changing the concept art? Why does he look like this? This dude looks like he can tell if it's going to rain a week before it happens. He looks like if he crashed into a wall, his nose would feel it before his buffers. He looks like he can smell what you had for breakfast 3 days ago. Whenever this guy gets concert tickets, it's always the nosebleeds. He looks like the guy that those disguise glasses were modeled after. Look, Duck, I love you, buddy, but I gotta know who did this to you. But for now, nobody knows. I can bully the box art all I want, but the toy actually looks really good. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Bill, he looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, no news on Ben as far as I'm aware. The red lamp is a bit of a weird choice. The face on the box isn't too bad to me, but I think I preferred the early concept version. Bruno also got revealed, and he's a bit shorter in length compared to his All Engines Go toy counterpart, but he's a bit closer to how he looks in the show. I think the face is a decent enough adaptation of the simple 2D art he came from, but I do wish he was remodeled to be a British brake van instead of an American caboose. Especially since the reboot has no issue with drastically changing parts of the characters anyway, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. We also have a picture of a troublesome tanker. This guy's pretty promising looking. It seems to be based off the ones from All Engines Go, which themselves were based off of Big World Big Adventures, but I don't mind. This is still an awesome piece of rolling stock, and I hope they repaint it a million times. We need an oil tanker, a fuel tanker, a tar tanker, a milk tank. Come on, anything. Come on, guys. While I was editing, Rheneas got leaked, and he's, interesting to say the least. He doesn't have the windows at the front of his cab, and he's completely missing his name tag like other characters in the reboot style, which is a bit unfortunate. His eyebrows are kind of thick. I like him. I think he's going to scale really well with the motorized ones, but yeah, that's all I have. Sorry, this part was unscripted. Lastly, and certainly least as far as I'm concerned, is the redeco of Thomas and Percy. They have streak lines to indicate speed, And I would have personally just preferred something like coal dust or mud as a variant, but yeah, these just don't do much for me. The artwork on the card also looks like somebody just found out how the smear tool in Photoshop works. I'm curious to see if these will be popular with kids. I don't know. And that is all the reveals from the last 2 weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure. Please let me know what you guys think of the new toys. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I'm also thinking of doing a Q&A for when I hit 3,000 subscribers, so if you guys have any questions you want to ask me or ask about the channel, be sure to leave them down below. If you want to see more news recaps, be sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.